Hi guys, today I just want to do a quick tier list. This is going to be my first tier list on this JJK game. And yeah, I hope you enjoy the tier list. So I already went in and did the tier list already. And yeah, my tier list is going to be like this, guys. This is going to be a general tier list, and this is what I came up with, guys. So, and the tier list does go from like strongest to like weakest. So for example, like this Ray Gojo is like a straw, the base character in the game, and the Utah is like he's very strong, but he's not in the same at the same level as this Gojo guys. So there you go. This is the list I came up with, guys. And yeah, I'll just go through like the two lists right here. The rest, you guys, the video gonna be too long, guys, if I go through each of these characters. So just gonna do these two rows, guys. Of course, I had to do it, guys. The base tier list, honored one, guys. Honored one, guys. And the second is now I will win, guys. Now I will win, guys. So yeah. And to start things off, we can start with Red Gojo, and you all know, right, how strong that guy is, guys. You all know how strong this guy is, right? So yeah, this is a wiki I'm using, guys, and he's very strong character, guys. Look at it. Yeah, so Raid Gojo, guys. Of course, this skill, guys, does so much damage, guys. It's just a basic skill, but this feels like an actual skill, guys. So it says deal melee combined damage equals 380% taijutsu and 120 jutsu to select the enemy, guys. And he hits you 3 times. And that is very important, guys. He will hit 3 times. That's very important because that will let him land black flashes. And when you land black flashes, he does even more damage. So yeah, see, he could hit black flash right here. And yeah, because he hits 3 times, he can easily hit a black flash and just ramp up his damage on this skill, bro. This skill is just so too strong, guys. And the second skill is we have blue, right? Curse technique lapse blue, guys. Look at this. Look at the multiplier, guys. 530% range damage to enemy. So yeah, it's a curse energy damage right here. Bro, this skill, guys. If you start an account with this Gojo, guys, you're gonna finish the story in like a day, guys. This is how strong this thing is because of this skill, guys. He's just gonna wipe the field with this skill, guys. It's so broken. This AoE broken skill, guys. And that's especially because it also decreases all enemy damage dealt by 25, guys. So he does more damage to them, basically, which is crazy. Of course, he can't use it after he ult because that would be too strong, guys. That would be too broken if he could use this after ult, guys. And then we got Raid for the third skill. It's so cool how he has a skill from Team Gojo, and then he got a skill from Blue Gojo, guys. Just has basic skills, guys. That's so broken. And yeah, look at this. Look at the multiplier, guys. 700 ranged Jujutsu damage, guys. And he also increases his damage by 45%. Like, brother, this guy is broken. And then, of course, the only thing I don't like about this Gojo is I wish this skill was AoE, guys. We don't really have a character that does like double AoE attacks. That would have been perfect, but that would have been the perfect, guys. But this is still absolutely broken, guys. And of course, you can spawn this however you want because it only costs 1 curse energy, guys. So broken. And of course, the main dish of this character is domain expansion, guys. Infinite void, guys. Now this thing, my goodness, this is the most broken skill I've ever seen, guys. Look at it. Grants sure hit effect to self. Cancel one domain expansion. So with this means he does get hit, and he also lands a ground hit, right? So, but he does take damage. If once he ulted, he can't take damage, guys. But once out in this, he don't take damage because he has this right here, right? Limitless technique. But he does take damage inside his domain, guys. But it doesn't matter because he's just gonna kill everything. So inflict all enemies with stun. This thing is unavoidable, guys. This is a guarantee stun. for 2 turns, guys. If look at this, input all enemies with infinite voice stats for 4 turns. That is the damage increase right there, guys. Decrease all enemies ultimate skill by count by 1. Broken. This thing is stacked, guys. Prevent all enemies from increasing their ultimate skill count. Look at this, guys. And he also give you 100% damage received on the enemy, guys. And depending on how high his own urgent business count is when the skill is activated, additionally increases all enemies damage received by 200%, guys. So what this means is basically, if he got, this thing right here, where he leaves after this thing right here, this Gojo also lives in 9 turns. It's not like 7 turns, or it's not after ulting. He lives after 9 turns, and you can't extend that by ulting right here. So if this thing, let's say you might get his ultimate in like 2 turns, and then you have 7 of these counts right before he leaves, and when you ult, that increases it by 1, so you have 8, which means that's a guaranteed 200 buffs, guys, 200% buff. So the higher this is, the more debuff he gonna give the enemy, right? So yeah, very very strong character, guys. And yeah, see, max increase at a count of 6. So you can get ultimate before 6 easily, guys. And a minimum of 25% increase at count 1. So cancel out other domains as well, guys. So I know we all had trouble beating Joko in the fight, because he does his domain, but use Gojo's domain, that is gone, guys. That's cancelled, which is such a cool detail in this game, guys. And of course, these are the downsides right here, where he restricts himself. And he can only use like a basic attack once he ult, but it doesn't matter, guys, because his basic attack is broken, guys. But also he can't charge on ultimate gauge, so that's also kind of a downer, but it doesn't matter. He gonna kill everything before that, so. And he gonna live before ulting twice, so this doesn't matter, guys. Right here, this doesn't matter. See, he increased by 1, and yeah, absolutely broken character, guys. Of course, we got the, everybody knows this. He lives after 9 turns. That's a Gojo live after 7 turns, so yeah. Besides the yellow Gojo, Team Gojo doesn't leave the field, so yeah. And then we got the zone status. See, look at this, guys. This is what makes his damage even better, guys. So zone status. When Black Flash is performed, activate zone status. So this guy has the zone UG technique, guys. Look at this. Zone status. And when he's in the zone status, he increases own damage by 30. It increases all critical hit by 30, guys. Like, need I say more, guys? This guy is broken, okay? Absolutely broken character, guys. And like I said, guys, this hit 3 times. And this thing actually can do Black Flash somehow. It does Black Flash, which is insane. So all these skills, they hit multiple times, so he could land Black Flash easily. So yeah. Yeah, this thing is just broken, guys. This guy's broken. And of course, we got Team Gojo. Come on, guys, absolutely broken character. Actually, before Red Gojo came, he was actually the best Gojo in the game, guys. Because he does not leave the field, and he does so much damage, guys. So much freaking damage, okay? And then let's go to right here, SSR. And let's go to yellow, right here. Team Gojo, guys. Yeah, he was the best one, but now he got overshadowed by Red Gojo, guys. But he's still gonna be absolutely broken, guys. And he's gonna be a must summon whenever he comes to global, guys. But he can't use Black Flash. He cannot use Black Flash, which is kinda interesting. I don't know why they do that, but yeah. I mean, it's fine, I guess. Because instead of Black Flash, he got this right here. When critical hits perform, increase on damage. So, yeah. First skill, deal melee combined damage equal to 208% taijutsu and 158 jujutsu to select enemy. Attract the selected enemy's attack to self. So he have a built-in taunt. I know this might be a bad thing, but it doesn't matter because he can give himself the whole limitless thing where he can't take damage. He can't take damage, guys. So yeah. So yeah. I don't know if yeah. So this thing doesn't matter. Every level gonna be it's just gonna be 35%. So leveling this thing up doesn't really matter. But yeah. But this skill does feel ultimate skill gauge by a bit more, right? So yeah, feels ultimate skill gauge more than other skills. So usually you don't want to use this skill because it's kind of downside, but they made it where this thing feels ultimate gauge faster. So it's like a trait, guys. Kind of sneaky. I'm not gonna lie how they did this. Now, before, if it was just this, you wouldn't bother using it. But now, since it does this, you kind of want to use it because, and this thing, you can actually see the 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 speed of the ultimate film. You can actually see it. It definitely gives more advantage than any other skills. And this is important skill basically. At level 10, say grant attack immunity to self. So yeah, he have like a he just become immune to attack on demand class. So yeah, so grant attack immunity to self for 3 turns. Increase on damage received by 30. But it does say this, but it doesn't matter because you get attack immunity right here, guys. So even if he increases damage received on himself, he also gives himself immunity, so it's fine. But it's 3 turns, right? So yeah, so that's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's a downside, but it's not that bad, guys. Increase on Jujutsu damage special by 5% for 5 turns. That might not seem too big, guys, but you guys are gonna feel it, okay? You guys are gonna feel that 5%, guys. While increase on Jujutsu damage special is active, so when you activate the skill, you get this. And while it's active, change skill into curse technique disclosure. Increase on damage by 80%, guys. So if you have this activated, you could get 80%, guys. 80% increase on damage. At level 1, it's going to be 53. Level 10, 80%, guys. This doesn't change. Yeah, it doesn't change, but this one changes. So technically, you do want to level this skill up like first. Well, not first, like second. First, you definitely want to do its ultimate, and then second is okay. So yeah, and then we have limitless convergence, guys. This one guy does deal 433.1% range reduced damage to select enemy, decrease the select enemy damage by 30%. Very good, guys. Very good skill. This is very simple, but it's pretty good. And look at this, bro. 1500, guys. That is a lot of multiplier, guys. I know, yeah, Green Quarter does almost 2 million, but I mean, almost 2k percent, but this is actually still massive, guys. So deal, and it's AoE, so yeah, massive. And he also hit like 5 times, so yeah. That's ultimate. It's just damage. It doesn't give anything crazy, but yeah. And then for the combo ultimate effect, increase on and combo ally critical hit damage by 15%. Pretty good. Of course, every Gojo got this, the limitless technique, but this one is a bit different, guys. So at the start of the battle, grant attack immunity to self 2 turns. Increase on damage received by 30. Increase on damage special by 5. So this thing, it's not like it's not gonna be up every time, guys. His is not up all the time like Blue Gojo and like Green Gojo. He actually takes damage. So this is not like every time, every turn type of thing. He takes damage. So which is why you guys want to use this to get the immunity right here, right? So yeah, that is Gojo. And yeah, broken character. Of course, we all know Blue Gojo, guys. He got self buff, he got a nuke, and he can ult twice. Amazing character. Need I say more, guys? Need I say more? And I think I actually like Blue Gojo than Green Gojo, guys. Green Gojo is just damage, let's be honest, guys. He just damage. But he also lives after ulting, which is kinda. I was actually contemplating putting Toji before Green Gojo. Because Toji is actually better than Green Gojo, let's be honest, guys. He's actually a lot better than Green Gojo, guys. Green Gojo, he's really good, but he just nukes, right? Which is, eh. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Yeah, Toji definitely better than Green Gojo, guys. He's definitely better than Green Gojo, guys. Yeah, again, same. These two, they do the same thing. The only difference is this guy lives after ulting, right? They both can buff each other. They both can do a lot of damage, and yeah. Nothing crazy, right? So we all know what they can do. Of course, this guy's multiplier is like fucking insane on the ultimate. You know, look at it. It gives like, um, it gives. Yeah, so let's go to green. Green Gojo. There he is, boys. There he is. So yeah, yeah, very good character right here. Right. Um, yeah, he also have a. I think he does have a better basic attack than the blue Gojo because it does increase. Yeah, see. So enemy types damage by jutsu. So pretty good. That's a really good first skill, guys. That's a really good first skill. Um, yeah, buffing himself. And also the other difference, of course, increase on break damage by 100. Yeah, but yeah, this multiplier is insane. Look at this. Yeah, almost 2000 range jutsu. So very good. Again, yeah, this just sucks, guys. This sucks, honestly. But he's very, very important character for tower, guys. He's very important for tower, guys. Look at all the green character we got. We got Geto, Megami, Mahito, this guy. So yeah, the choice of green unit is not that crazy, right? So he's very important character. Um, but yeah, now let's go to Toji, guys. Of course, Toji, amazing character, broken character, very very selfish character, but he's just broken. That's how he is. He don't care about nobody, guys. This guy don't care about no one, guys. He just cares about himself. All right. Again, we all know what he does, right? We all know what he does. Uh, Bam, SSR. He increased his own crit damage. He got a massive nuke. He healed himself. Just broken, guys. Broken. Great unit, guys. Absolutely broken unit. So yeah. Yeah, deal melee damage right here. You can't use Black Flash. Of course, that makes sense. Decrease select enemy critical hit resistance. This lets him crit a lot more. So yeah, just broken. Very, very, very good first skill, guys. Then we got 331 at max, deal 500 basically. 500 melee damage to select enemy. The skill nullifies any reduced damage received. Yeah, so you just gonna nuke you. It doesn't matter what you got going on. You just gonna nuke. You all know, right, the weird crab enemy from the event that blinds you and stuff, and that he buffs himself and he puts like shield on himself and stuff. Yeah, this guy's just gonna destroy him. Right? Destroy that crab enemy, guys. So yeah, very good. It's like a nullify. It's not even a chance. He just straight up just takes it out. He was like, nah, you're gonna take this damage, guys. So yeah, very, very good character right here. And of course this one, increase on break damage by 255%, guys. Insane. Insane. Yeah, if you just want to break the boss, very good skill. Spam that, you'll be fine. Like, look at him, 0 card synergy. You can spam this whenever you want, bro. That's also one thing that's so broken about this game. You can spam everything, guys. So yeah. And he also removes attack notification and one removal buff from select enemy. Yeah, he just want to destroy you, bro. He don't want nothing preventing him from damaging you guys. He just goes through everything, guys. It makes sense. Same with the short, right? He wanted to kill Gojo because of his ability to like negate a lot of things, right? With his cursed tools, right? So yeah, this makes sense. Absolutely makes sense. Uh, Again, it says recent buffs are prioritized, which is pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and he also does damage, right? So yeah. And this ultimate, guys, my goodness, this just absolutely just destroys everything, guys. Look at it. He has the same multiplier as Teen Gojo, but this thing is just broken because he increases his crit damage. This thing does so much damage, guys. That's insane, right? Yeah. And the big selling point for Toji is look at his passive, guys. Look at his auto skill. Like, bro, this is the longest thing I've seen, I think. Look at this, bro. Yeah, they stack this guy up, bro. They stack him up in here, bro. Look at this, bro. Physically gifted. That's basically the Haven restriction thing. he got going on. At the start of the battle, increase on taijutsu damage by 50%. Recover on HP by 3 every time. So yeah, he heals himself every time, guys. Like, bro, he heals himself every time. So yeah, he is very difficult to kill, guys. So yeah, very good. Reduce on damage received by 15. Just auto, yeah, he just reduced damage every time, guys, by 15. So he reduced damage by 15 every turn, guys. On top of that, he heals. So these two combines make him like so damn tanky, guys. These two combined right here. And then he also evades single target attacks. 20% chance. Very, very good. Grant guarantee hit immunity to self. So this basically means if he's inside a domain, he can't get hit, guys. Yeah, that is basically what it means. It doesn't matter if you have a domain. He can't get hit, which is kind of crazy. Cannot be targeted by some skill status. Just straight up. Okay. And then when critical hit is performed, grant guaranteed status to self, chance 50%. This is basically more crit basically. And then it says, I think I'm getting my age back now, guys. And when critical hits performed, increase on taijutsu damage by 15. It can't stack. If it did, that would have been too broken, guys. So this thing does not stack up. It just increases by 15, so still very good. While the previous effect is activated, so which means this right here. When critical hit is performed, increase on taijutsu damage by 25%. Damn, brother, this guy is broken. If the 25% taijutsu damage buff is activated, it removes the 50 taijutsu. So yeah, so when you activate this, you're gonna lose this. It makes sense. They are trying to tone him down a bit because that'd be too broken, guys. That'd be like 40% buff on damage, so that would be too broken. So of course that makes sense. That makes sense. But yeah, again, of course, Green we know, and UG cast like the best single target damage dealer, right? The best, one of the best. It might be the best damage dealer for single target, guys. This guy nukes, guys. He just nukes. He's like the Gojo of the single target, guys. This guy, yeah, broken character, guys. Yeah, absolutely broken. His own status is very, very OP, guys. And he's a really fun character to use, guys. Yeah, let's go yellow. Boom. Yellow anniversary UG, guys. Broken character, of course. Black Flash easily. That's literally his whole thing. So of course you're gonna use Black Flash, guys. Resistant to poison and soul damage, so Mahito doesn't do damage to him. So yeah. Able to attack souls. When Black Flash is performed, increase on ability. And Brazil. This guy's broken. Look at this multiplier, guys. That's just a basic attack. 240. And this skill is probably his strongest skill besides the ultimate, guys. Deal 423% melee touch damage to select enemy for 2 hits, so hit twice. And he can also land Black Flash with that. Increase on ultimate gauge by 20%. So he could ult very, very quickly because his ult is very important. Once he ult, he's gonna become like a fucking like next level broken, guys. And if zone status, so when you use Black Flash, you could get the zone status right. It's activated like raid coach, guys. Yeah, so it's active. Skill effect change to deal 517 melee taijutsu damage to select enemy, 2 hits, increase on taijutsu damage by 30%. Very good. And then yeah, look at this. That's the downside right there, but it doesn't matter because he's still gonna be broke. When performing an additional action, activates an effect depending on the order in which the skill is used, right? So as the first action, increase on critical hit by 40. Just straight up just gives critical. That's broken. That's absolutely broken. Increase on Black Flash rate by 15%. Yeah, okay. And then as the second action, so his thing is when you ult, you could actually use his skill twice in one turn, guys. So if you click one and then you click another one, right? So when you do that, you get all these buffs right here, guys. So broken, absolutely broken. First, you get the crit rate up, and then the Black Flash rate. And then on second skill, you get damage dealt by 30. Yeah, he's just gonna nuke after ulting, bro. And this skill 3, this is a really good skill for breaking enemies because he hits A lot of damage, guys. This thing does so much damage, guys. You don't break damage by 160 and deal 520 melee taijutsu damage to select enemy 3 hits and decrease on damage received by 15. So he's very tanky too. So yeah. And then if zone status, so if he used the block flush and he using this after that, and he's in the zone status, this is what happens, right? Increase on break fate, break damage by 250. So it went from 160 to 250 insane. And the damage went from 520 to 680, guys. Yeah. Broken skill, guys. Look at this. Yeah. And then his ultimate. This thing is broken, dude. This thing can't do like 4 million damage, bro. Literally. Insane. Deal 1500 damage, melee damage to select enemy, activate zone stats. Yeah. He could also get the zone stats by ulti. So, yeah. And he's also guaranteed to perform Black Flash. Meaning more damage, guys. More damage, guys. And look at his passive. It's like Toshi, guys. This thing, he got a lot of stuff here. So, at the start of each turn, if zone stat is activated, increase on taijutsu damage by 30, increase on Black Flash rate by 50. Which means the zone stat. After our thing right here, right? So, you just get that. As soon as he out, he get this, right here. So, yeah. Increase on curse energy consumption efficiency. So, which means basically, the curse energy required for him to use abilities would be reduced by like 5. So he could spam his skills more, right? Recover one, and he also recovers curse energy every turn, right? When the zone is active. So that means like for 2 turns, he's recovering 10%, 10 curse energy, which means he could keep using his skills, right? Can activate on ultimate skill, okay. Perform additional action, 1 turn, yeah. This is what I mean. He could attack twice in 1 turn, guys, after using the ultimate, so yeah. Reduce those stats count by 1 as the start of the next turn, and then when Black Flash is performed, we recover own curse energy by 5. And if you guys know, it's a guarantee. After ulting, it's a guarantee Black Flash, so he's gonna be recovering 5 curse energy every time he hits something, guys. So yeah, strong character, man. And it says Vessel of Sukuna, guys. At the start of the battle, grant poison and soul damage resistance to self-grind into instant daze effect caused by soul damage. So yeah. Broken character, guys, broken. We all know, broken character, broken support, broken damage deal. He's insane. Especially for tower mode, guys, he's very, very important right here, guys. And this Yaga, like, bro, this Yaga, but 10 times, 5 times better, guys. This guy is broken. He just dedicated debuffer and support. You have this guy, you go and look with your damage dealers, guys, because he gives so much buffs, right? So I could go right here. Blue. No, that's not blue, it's yellow, right? Yeah. Yeah, the most important thing about this guys right here. Look at this guy. This is ridiculous, guys. This is ridiculous, guys. Look at this. Educational principles. At the start of each turn, guys, each turn, okay, increase all allies taijutsu down by 46, guys. You don't need to do anything, guys. Just existing. Him by just existing, he gives you this much damage, guys. Every turn. Like broken, absolutely broken character, guys. Look at Jujutsu and Taijutsu damage, guys. Like, what even is that, bro? And he got this insane ultimate right here, guys. Deal range combined damage to 100, yeah. 1199. That's basically 1200, right? Taijutsu and 360 Jujutsu to all enemies. AoE ultimate. And he also, yeah, this being AoE is insane. So, look at this, guys. Just look at this buffs, right? You get 46% right here, right? And you get 51 right here. Need I say more, guys? That's like 97% buff for your characters, guys. That is insane. Bro. Look at this. So he does damage, and he also increases all enemies taijutsu damage received by 51. Oh, he increases enemy received. Same shit, guys. Same shit. Right? This means you do a lot more damage. So yeah. Increase all enemies taijutsu damage received by 51. Jutsu damage received by 51. But it says effective for yellow types, so that's kinda, yeah, That kind of sucks, but yeah, that's fine. Increase all life damage by 30. So yeah, on top of doing this, he just gives 30. So you combine that 30 with this, like brother, insane, right? So yeah, so that's like 76% of full damage plus this, right? Plus that, and then this skill is just this is ridiculous, guys. Look at this. Deal 120 taijutsu damage to select enemy. Inflict darkness status on select enemy. That's a debuff right there. Insane debuff right there. All their attack gonna miss with that darkness right there. So if the enemy is trying to attack you while on this status, was our debuffed by this, they're gonna miss. Okay, they're gonna miss. So increase select enemy taijutsu damage received by 30. Increase select juice damage by 30. And increase select enemy taijutsu damage received by 16. That's if you're using all yellow team, you're gonna give extra buffs right here, 16% extra buffs. But if you're just using them with anyone, you're gonna get 30%. So yeah. So definitely for mono team, he's very important as for mono team right here. Okay. And then we go here. We got the Go Sukamoto. Yeah. Weird last name, but I like it. Sukamoto, guys. Sukamoto. Okay. So deal range combined damage equal to 180 taijutsu and 45% jujutsu to select enemy. Decrease select enemy taijutsu damage received by 52%. And he also ignores darkness stats, so it's a guaranteed basically. So if a boss have you on a darkness status, debuff you with the darkness, this thing just gonna ignore and it still attacks the enemy, right? So yeah, pretty cool. So yeah, broken support, guys. This Toge is also similar to Yaga. He gives you insane amount of damage buff stats. He's amazing support, guys. In Yuta, we all know, all-rounder, guys. The best all-rounder character, right? He heals, he does damage, he looks pretty good, right? And he also counters. So very good character, right? Very good character. Though I was gonna actually planning to put him down here because Utah's value is like going down a bit, but I think he's still gonna be, and he still is an honored one, guys. He's an honored one still, guys. And of course, a lot of people compare Green Gojo and Mahito. Makes sense. Mahito's really good. His whole thing is basically he does percent health damage, which basically means like bosses with like a lot of HP on them, this guy gonna nuke them because they have more HP, and his damage multiplier is based on how much HP the bosses have, right? So he just nukes bosses, guys, with his abilities. So yeah, that percent health damage is really important, especially for late game. He's very important, guys. This Green Megami, guys, he's an interesting character. He's very fun to play. He's an interesting character, guys. Uh, so green. So we're gonna go with Megami right here, guys. My boy Megami. This is probably the second best Megami beside Yellow Megami. He's the second best one, right? Uh, Bond of Friendship Megami, guys. So yeah. To start things off, first skill, spinning kick, guys. So deal 120 military damage to select enemy. Deal additional 100 ranged damage white dog. So his whole thing is that he have this white dog and black divine dog and white divine dog, guys. So whenever and he can summon these guys, right? The two dogs, he can summon them, and then he gets buff and he does more damage based on like which dog is on the field. So kinda interesting character, guys. Deal an additional 180 reduce damage when divine dog is summoned. Yeah, so this is basically the same thing. They do the same thing, basically. So 180. But you could actually have both white and black dog, and you're gonna do combine with this damage right here. So you could do extra damage combined, guys. Yeah, so if you have the black and the white dog at the same time on the field, you're gonna do around like 360 damage combined, right? So pretty good. We have divine dog right here. this is where you do the summons right here. So this is a skill you want to level up first. Let's say summons white and black divine dogs. Each of them has characters. So each of them has the character's 20% max HP. And enemy's damage dealt of 35% will go toward divine dogs instead of the card. So if Megami gets hit, 35% of that damage gonna go towards the dogs. So you could take less damage, right? So Megami can't take less damage, right? So this makes him very tanky, guys. Yeah, so of course when they die they disappear, right? So yeah, HP has reached 0, they disappear. And you can summon them again. You can spawn this. It's like 25 only, so you keep summoning it. So that's not difficult. And he also does deal 380% range of Jujutsu damage to select enemy and increase the select enemy Jujutsu damage received by 20. Very good. But it's only for green element. So yeah. Change skill effect when white and black divine have been summoned. So as soon as you use this skill, you're gonna do this right here. So deal 620 range of Jujutsu damage to select enemy and increase the selected enemy Jujutsu damage received by 30%, guys. Again, effective for green type attacks, ignores darkness stats when attacked. So yeah, very, 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 I guess situational, right? Kind of situational. It's not very situational, but it's kind of good. This is mainly for like mono team, right? It's pretty good for mono team. Third skill, deal 220 melee taijutsu damage to select enemy, increase ultimate gauge charge amount by 15. So this lets you alt twice. This lets you alt like faster, guys. So yeah. And the change skill effect when white dog is summoned. So if the white dog's out, you do 320 range juice damage select enemy. Alright. But when the black divine dog is out, deal an additional 380. So looks like the black dog is actually better than the white dog here, right? So the additional 380 range juice damage, lower the select enemy damage by 20. So yeah. Definitely, Black Oak is actually the better one. And then deal an additional 220 melee damage after Divine Oak has attacked. So yeah, they can do follow-up attacks basically. And then include ultimate gauge charge amount by 25%. And when changing skill effects, or Black Divine Oak is not summoned. So yeah, if the Black Dog is not out, you get this, right? So yeah, pretty cool. Divine Dog double attack, guys, for the ultimate. Deal 500 ranged juice damage to select enemy. 2 hits, okay. If white divine dog is summoned before using ultimate skill, yeah, so before using the ultimate skill, yeah, before using, deal an additional 300 ranged juice damage. So that's like, this turns into 800 damage, right? And if the black divine dog is summoned before using the ultimate, deal an additional 700 ranged juice damage to hit and increase select enemy damage received by 45 for green element. So mono team, amazing for mono team, guys. And summon divine dogs temporarily when using ultimate. Scale and disappear if any was divine are not summoned before using that. So to use ultimate, you guys want to use the second skill and then alt, guys. So if both of them are out, you're gonna be nuking with this skill, guys. That's gonna be like, this turns into like 1500 damage, guys, if you got both of them out. So yeah. And yeah, guys, this is pretty much the list, guys. And of course, Kaido, amazing curse energy battery, is very good. And yeah, Momo, amazing buffer. And this guy's amazing damage. He's pretty good, but he's not that crazy. But he's pretty good. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much the list. And yeah, let me know how you guys feel about this. And thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for watching, and bye bye.